Most new moms don't realize it, but the wrong food can slow down your recovery and ultimately impact your milk supply if you choose to breastfeed. I nearly made that mistake myself. Today, I'll be sharing with you what research as well as my lived experience prove to be helpful along the postpartum journey, along improving your moods and around taking care of yourself as well as your new baby and your family. And stick around to the end because toward the end of this video, I'm sharing with you a free, fully editable Canva meal schedule that can help you on whatever part of the journey that you're at. This schedule is fully customizable and free. Just check the link in the description after watching the video. Hi there, Mama. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Chigozie. I am a mom to two under two. I'm an epidemiologist and a public health researcher. And this channel is helping new moms or moms in the postpartum phase to navigate postpartum with peace and joy, as well as feeling fulfilled in this time. Welcome. So let's talk about it. Why does nutrition matter? Why is it important for us to eat right in this postpartum phase? So for starters, you have been running a marathon. You ran a marathon while you were pregnant, and now you're still running a marathon now that you are postpartum. So keeping your energy up, balancing your hormones, as well as having enough sufficient energy to take care of just not yourself, but your baby, your growing baby. And if you have other kids or multiple kids, to help take care of your kids as well as your home and your family. So first off, let's talk proteins. Proteins help to repair the tissues that have gone through a lot, the tissues during pregnancy have stretched, and postpartum again, we're trying to get them back, tissues back to the usual size or the size before pregnancy. So think proteins as that to help you repair the tissues and help you get back in shape. So think chicken, think eggs, and their substitutes, and then there are substitutes for all of these meals as well. So another big one is iron. A lot of moms tend to lose blood during pregnancy and postpartum as well. So replacing the lost blood with iron-rich foods, think spinach, can help also speed up your recovery this in this phase. Think omega-3s as well. Omega-3s, especially from DHA, to help your baby's brain development as well as regulate your moods, improve your moods. Because let's face it, this period is really a stressful time. So, regulating your moods and helping to prevent depression and anxiety postpartum. Think omega-3s. Also think hydration. Hydration is a really big one. If you're considering breastfeeding, breast milk makes up almost 90% of water. So you want to consume a lot of water so your milk supply does not tank. A lot of moms take this particular one for granted because let's face it, you're going through not just postpartum phase, but you're going through trying to navigate having a new baby, taking care of a new baby, and it could sometimes be a lot. And the last thing that might be on your mind is just to drink water or to have water by you or not be dehydrated. So, pro tip is having water on or by your nursing chair or anywhere you feed your baby or bring your baby to the breast. Have water just beside you so you're constantly hydrated and constantly producing enough milk that can sustain and feed your baby. Also, think of micronutrients, think of vitamins. Always, anytime you want to take a plate or make a plate for yourself, think including as much or as many vegetables and as many fruits as you can or as you're able to consume. And if you're not really like me, if you are not really in the mood or wanting to have fruits early in that time. Because while I was pregnant, I didn't really want fruits. I completely hated fruits, but I love fruits. So it was really strange. And so postpartum, it was hard for me to get back into liking or loving or wanting to eat fruits again. So you could try something that you could try is to try smoothies, think smoothies, and if smoothies might be a better option for you, just so you're consuming enough vegetables and enough fruits in this time. Something else that's really interesting, and the research says this, is you're just not eating for yourself or trying to fuel your bodies alone, your baby is also tasting or can taste some things like in your breast milk as well. So it's emerging research. It's not many people have found out about this, but some research have that what you're eating as a mom postpartum, your baby might be tasting it too. So think carrots and garlic. So foods like that, your baby might be learning to enjoy meals that you enjoy as well. So nutrition is important, fueling our bodies is important, but what's more important is fueling our spirit as well. And for me, it was this time was really stressful. So leaning into my faith was a big one for me. And two verses that actually carried me through this phase and helped me to navigate this phase were Psalm 146, verse 3, as well as Isaiah 40, verse 31. So Psalm 46 verse 3 says, "Who healeth the broken of heart and bindeth up their bruises." So this particular verse reminded me that healing was not just physical, it was emotional and spiritual too. And Isaiah 40 verse 31 says, "But they that hope in the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall take wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint." So on those exhausted days or days I felt super exhausted, this verse also carried me. Eating healthy postpartum doesn't have to be complicated. There's some really simple things that I did that really helped me as a not just a first time mom, but a second time mom, were to accept help from friends, from communities, people offering to bring you food, and something that you could share with them because some people are just super nice and they love moms who just had babies. Everybody loves babies. So something you can try to do is to tell people who want to bring you food. You could give them, share your schedule with them, or share something, foods that you like, or recipes that you like, that you want to eat postpartum, and you'd be surprised they'd be willing to bring these foods to you. So that could be one thing where you have people come to give you food. Could set up a meal train for you where different friends just schedule a time when it's okay, when it's doable for you and your family to bring you food. To make this super easy for you, like I mentioned, created a free, fully editable meal schedule that I have in the description. So look in the description box and click on the link to access the free meal schedule. Your recovery matters, Mama, and you cannot, absolutely not pour from an empty cup. Tell me in the comments what's one food or one meal, or it could be a bunch of meals that you absolutely cannot live without postpartum, or meals that you absolutely enjoy. And you could also include the names and maybe how to make them, or what country they're from, or what ethnicity enjoys that food postpartum, or what's recommended. That's another thing. What's recommended based on your culture. Please put it in the comments. I'll be reading the comments and responding to the comments as well. And in my next video, I will be going over how to edit the meal schedule, how to go in and just edit the meal schedule to your needs, to your culture needs, to your family needs. So be sure to click on the link in the description to watch my next video. Until next time, see you.